Alright, I have anencephaly and acrania. Anencephaly is a neural tube defect that affects the brain and skull. The brain will not fully be formed and the skull will lack the front and back portion. Anencephaly occurs in roughly 1 in 1,000 babies. It is most seen in females rather than males. Acrania is a condition that results from abnormal migration of tissue that normally covers the cerebral hemispheres. Just like anencephaly, acrania affects 1 in 1,000 babies. Causes of both anencephaly and acrania is unknown, but there are some probable causes. It could be from a change in the baby's genes or chromosomes, or it could be from something the mother has come in contact with. Diagnosis. The diagnosis of anencephaly will be made during pregnancy or following birth. The baby's head will appear flattened due to the abnormal brain development and the missing bones in the skull. Ultrasound, AFP, amniocentesis, and blood tests are all used to diagnose anencephaly. The diagnosis of acrania will be made during pregnancy. Absence of the cranial vault and cerebral hemispheres is the first sign. The diagnosis is suspected by the absence of normal ossified skull tissue. Prognosis for anencephaly and acrania is lethal. The baby will either be a stillborn or will die shortly after birth. The sonographic appearance. Anencephaly may be detected by ultrasound as early as 10 to 14 weeks. The second trimester is more obvious, showing absence of cerebral hemispheres along with absence of the skull. Acrania, presence of brain tissue without presence of calvarium, disorganization of brain tissue, and prominent sulcal markings. And then here is a picture of anencephaly. Here's another picture. And then here is a 4D and a 2D image of acrania. And here's another 2D image of acrania.